with the understanding you need to call ahead because the majority of these businesses are going to be shut down at 7:30 at night. What will be the impact on utility companies that need to be able to respond? There will be no impact on the utility companies that need to respond. Again, we will continue those essential services. What's the guidance that the city has for businesses that might be open past 7:30 p.m.? What we're asking everyone is to exercise common sense here. We understand that this is an order that's being put in place at the last minute. If you aren't an essential business, then please close your business down by 7:30 at night. But again, utilize common sense. If you are in a particular area that has not been impacted by this civil disorder, then that can be a decision that you have to make in the best interest of the community and of your business as well. But this curfew is an order, but we would ask everyone again to exercise common sense. Another question was, how do you convince people who are desperate for change to be patient and not take out immediate frustrations when they've been waiting for decades? Again, these problems did not occur. These systemic issues that we're dealing with, education, poor health care, workforce development, housing affordability, transportation, all of these issues have been developing for years and years and years. They didn't happen overnight, and so the solutions aren't going to come overnight either. So what we are asking everyone in the community, we understand the anger, we understand the frustration, and that's why we have gone, the law enforcement officers have worked very, very hard to ensure that everyone has had a safe platform in which to express themselves. But we are not going to tolerate violence, and we are not going to tolerate the destruction of property within the city limits. And that is one of the reasons that we have put this curfew in place. So what we are asking is for everyone to be a part of the solution, to come together and let's work on these issues, to work on these problems. Many of those issues that I just discussed and identified are the very platform of my administration. We have already released task force reports on transportation, on housing affordability. We were scheduled to release the workforce development report tomorrow. That's going to be delayed now. And then our sustainability and resiliency. So we need the community to be a part of the solution, so we can all work together to make Tampa the amazing city, to keep Tampa the amazing city that it is, that we all know and love. I have the city attorney, Gina Grimes, here. She is the one who crafted the curfew order, and she will be able to answer any additional order or any additional questions that have come up. The last question that I have is, can you talk about the National Guard being activated? Where are they? What specifically are you asking for their help with? The National Guard was activated as a preventative move. We have 100 National Guard that should be in our city, within our city limits at 5 p.m., and they will be stationed at different locations throughout the city that may possibly be targets of looters and agitators. And those will be high-value targets, information that we have received that groups intend to respond to these locations and, again, cause property damage or violence. And so they will be utilized as preventative measures for that. And they should be here at 5 o'clock today. So as I said before, grocery stores, all of the stores, you can go out for essential needs, to a pharmacy, to a grocery store, with the understanding that in the city of Tampa, those facilities will be closed at 7:30 this evening. So my advice to everyone is call ahead if you have an essential need to go out from your house this evening. Again, just asking everyone, it again may be a slight inconvenience, but if you exercise patience with us, stay at home this evening, we will be able to quell any of the civil unrest and ensure that we don't, as a city, endure any more property damage or injury to any of our citizens. So do we have any other questions that have come up?
If they are working late, what does this mean for them?
Yes, individuals who are working late clearly have the ability to travel home from work, to travel to and from work. Hart Bus Line has made changes in their bus service starting this evening. So I would ask any of our citizens that rely on bus travel to get home from work or to get to work to ensure that they check Hart's website to make sure that the bus service is running when you need it. All right, any other questions?
No other questions at this moment.
All right, again, we are just asking for everyone's cooperation. This curfew has been put in place to protect our citizens, those citizens that are doing the right thing, and we will ensure that we take care of the individuals that are creating the property damage, violating the law, and being violent in their actions towards other citizens and towards our law enforcement officers. So thank you all very, very much. I appreciate it, and we will be back with timely updates throughout the evening.